Correct.
All right, go live. Teach me how to grip. Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types are keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And why these frauds out finessing your protests? I'm in the gulags, playing chess with the Hoteps. Save the date if you not fake. Told you, don't sweat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. We live. What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land, where we have the first. We have a black female on the Supreme Court. Either hallelujah or pray to God. No matter how you look at it. I am Uncle Hotep. He is Hotep Jesus, episode 198. 2 episodes away from epic 200 episode. What's good, man?
Yo, damn, I was in Miami having a good time till you told me that.
Come on, man. Congratulate a sister. Congratulate a sister.
I would if she was a sister. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
Yeah. How's the mic doing? They say the mic low. Which mic is low? Is my mic low or his mic low?
Mine is low. I'm on the laptop. Can y'all bear with me tonight? Damn, y'all spoiled. Come on. I'm high and drunk. Just enjoy the vibes, y'all.
Yo, I got a dog, man. I finally got a dog.
Oh, you found one?
Yeah, I found a dog.
What's my nigga name?
Peter Barker. Peter Barker, as in Peter Parker, but Peter Barker.
Peter Barker.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. It's a mixed breed. I think it might be a terrier and a black lab, I think.
Okay. That's an interesting mix.
But, we got the smallest one, so hopefully it stays small. You know what I mean? Smaller. Hope it don't get too big.
You said lab, right?
Yeah. I'm quiet? Oh, come on. Somebody give me a test. Test. Can y'all hear me? Y'all should hear me, man. Stop playing with me. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to pay. I had to pay these people to teach this dog how to shit stop shitting in the house, man. It just worse. Mama came down this morning, man. Shit all over the kitchen, man. I'm like, oh my god.
See?
Yeah.
Oh man, see? That's why I can't be doing it. If I'm changing diapers, I ain't changing somebody else's diapers.
Yo, it's crazy.
You a better man than me, man.
I just didn't want these kids to not have a dog growing up. You know what I mean? Like,
they was gonna be cat people. I didn't want them to be totally cat people, man. So I was just like, no, this can't happen on my watch. So, and they love the dog. Oh my gosh. I think I solved the tablet thing, man. They play with the dog. They're like, oh! As soon as they come in the door, the dog was all jumping all over them. So this might be another thing to keep them busy. So I'm kind of happy I did it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, it's a trade-off. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But you know, this is another thing. I got to deal with the weirdo dog people now. I was trying to avoid this because I was like, I just felt like today's world, like people like dogs a little bit too much for my liking. I always had dogs. I had a German Shepherd, I had a pet terrier, I had a pet poodle growing up. And like my dad was down south. Niggas love dogs down south. I mean, he had hunt dogs and shit like that. So it was different now back then, you know. Back then, you know, niggas would fight. I mean, I ain't saying go as far as fighting the dogs like Mike Vick and them, but god damn.
Right.
It seemed like we're 2 steps away from marrying dogs. I was like, listen, this is what I did. I went to go get a crate today, right? I was like, let me go to my lunch break, get a crate so I can put this little joker in a crate, start crate training them.
Okay.
I go to Petco. Oh my god, the lady! I had a little joker, I had a little barker underneath my arm, right? Oh, white lady was like, "Oh, he's so cute." I'm like, "Oh, here we go, here go these dog people again." She was like, "Oh my god, how old is he?" She asked all the normal questions.
Yeah.
Then she was like, "Can I hold him?" I'm like, "All right, go ahead." Right? She took the dog and was like, oh, that's that new puppy smell. I swear to God. I'm looking at her like, what? You know, she's like, I love that smell. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, let me get out of here, man.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Yeah, so.
New puppy smell. Yeah, you know, they really be into them if they. Because how am I supposed to know the difference between a new puppy smell and a regular smell?
It smells like dog. What the hell is he talking about? You know?
Right. Oh my God.
So we'll see. It's gonna be a trial and error to get this dog to potty train.
When's the puppy griff coming?
The puppy griff coming?
Where's Barker's channel at? Yeah.
I don't know. I've been having them. Because I take when I go to school. When I take them jokers to school, I have them in the front seat. So I let them see it in the morning and the afternoon show. I do, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll figure something out.
White people love dogs.
They do. They do love dogs. I might put it in my AV. Put the dog AV. Yeah. But an actual dog.
You be official.
That's what kills me. Like all them dog AVs, it's not like they're dogs. It's like some random dog. Most of the time, it's nobody like with their dog like this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna switch the game up. Watch me. Anyway, so that's what new with my front. 208. I just got back from the gym. Got a good workout in. 213 in the room. 64 likes. Pam S says, "Happy Hotep Thursday. Thank you." Big Poppy. Oh shit! Big Poppy, HD, did you order your room service for dinner tonight? What did you get for dinner? What do you eat down Miami? Y'all, first off, come on, man. You down Miami. What's going on down there? You didn't even fill the people in, man. What's going on? You in a hotel room?
Yo, Bitcoin 2020. I got 2 well passes on my arm. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a groupie off one of these. But you know, I've been using it. I had my video guy out here. I let him use it. He been getting like crazy content. I let Daphne use it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know, Bitcoin 2020. It's a beautiful vibe, man. Everybody here is smart. Yeah. Everybody here is smart, and everybody, you know, It's none of that mandate stuff here. It's just freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's just freedom. But it's a beautiful vibe. You know, I just came down to connect with my people. You know, I connected with Crypto and Dio. Me and Crypto and Dio met. That was dope. You know, my homie TC got the spot. But yeah, you know, we well passing it up. Shout out to Bitcoin Magazine for hooking it up. You know what I'm saying? So we wailing it up. And I got some content. I talked to Breed Love earlier. I got some dope NFT content out here. I shared that with the Twitter earlier. So it's just been nothing but vibes, man.
Okay.
But vibes.
So how many night event is it? Is it tomorrow? What are y'all doing tomorrow?
It's all the way to Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a whole bunch of events. It's so much events. I can't even keep up with it all. I'm like, yo, it's time for my nap. What you mean it's a party popping?
Are you going to make it? First, let's get to the serious question. You're going to make it. You're going to make it.
Make it where?
Are you going to make it to Saturday?
Am I going to make it to Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm just taking it moment by moment, dog. I'm just taking it moment by moment. I pulled up in the lobby. I didn't even know where I was at, man. I was like, where am I here? What is my purpose for right now? Oh, man, it's so lit. So much vibe, so much good people, so much good content. I got drone footage. We got drone footage coming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting loopy, man. Getting real loopy.
So is it like is the Bitcoin scene? How is the Bitcoin scene? Like, is there a lot of pogs in the Bitcoin scene? Let's get to Never mind. Is it like is the Bitcoin? How is the Bitcoin scene? You know, because you see people online. You see like certain people. Who's the man in our Hotep chat that's Bitcoin or
Crypto Hotep?
Yeah,
we got the smart money chick. Yeah. You know, we got Crypto Blood. You know, Wendy O. You know, it's a scene. It's a vibe. They have a wonderful conference this year. They have the main expo hall. In the expo hall, you'll see the various vendors and the different solutions that they're offering. I interviewed a few of those, and I'll present them at a later date. But yeah, it's just and then you know we had the chess tournament. I hopped in the chess tournament. That was yesterday. I hopped in the chess tournament, got my ass whooped. I got my ass whooped by a Ukrainian.
Oh my! The Ukrainian grift?
Oh man, bro. So peep how she sandbagged me though.
How?
She 3-time U.S. champ.
Oh, for real?
3-time U.S. champ. You know what I mean? I seen this old lady look like Miss Doubtfire hop up in front of me. I'm like, man, I'm about to wash this lady, man. Man, 10 moves later, I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, nah, hold up. I had to ask her, what's your rating? And that's when she told me her rating. I'm like, see, you over here got GM status whooping on my little punk ass. Oh, man, she was sick with it. I felt bad for all the comments I made for Ukraine. I felt bad. I said, see, that's what I get talking all that shit. But she was 3-time U.S. champ, hopped up in the South Miami Chess Club. South Miami Chess Club was running the tournament. And yeah, I hopped up in it. I came in third. I was tied for third place. Tough competition though. Tough competition. Dudes rated like stupid higher than me. Non-rated. Just fun. It was good though. It was good. I'm 2-0 for today. I walked up in there, had my act together. I got 2 wins and walked up out of there happy.
Okay.
It wasn't in the tournament though. But yeah, I had to lay down some Hotep supremacy real fast.
Okay. All right, stay safe out there, man. Francisco, lots of love to all of Hotep Nation. Hotep Tiger, we have Peter Darker, a.k.a. Miles Morales, and now we have Peter Barker. Shout out to Unc's Dog, new member in the family, Hotep and Bill. Peter Darker. Nick Bergstrom, poor Peter Barker got that Joe Biden treatment. Dax Hill, Uncle Lion, he knows all about how the puppy griff. Honeys get thirsty when you see your puppy on you playing innocent, not slick, game recognized. Come on, man. I'm just out here, man. I'm just out here trying to be a good dad. What are you talking about? Can y'all hear that Don DeMarco? Did y'all hear that? Can you hear this?
I
You hear it?
Dom DeMarco.
You hear it?
didn't hear it.
Oh, okay. Damn. Anyway.
I didn't hear it. You might have to. It should be in desktop audio.
Yeah, I know. I should be in there.
Why are you in desktop audio?
Anyway. Oh, they heard it. Never mind.
Oh, they heard it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just me. Right. Right. That's right.
Okay. Let's get to it. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that share button. Please subscribe. Where you want to start at? We're all over the place this week. Sacramento. There was a shooting in Sacramento last week. I mean,
what?
It's a Sacramento shooting.
Yeah.
It was a mass shooting. Niggas was running all over the place, man. A couple black cats died. Come to find out, this guy had a 10-year sentence, got released after 4 or 6 years, right?
Okay.
DA wrote the judge, like, don't let this nigga out, man. Please, if anything, do not let this nigga out.
That's it for him.
Yeah, the judge let the nigga out. And lo and behold, this motherfucker do a mass shooting. Fuck it. He get out on parole.
Is the event glowing?
Oh, I don't know. Man. I just think sometimes, like, they can set up the stage for this by having these liberal judges, let all these people out. Yeah. And some of these jokers deserve and need to be behind bars. You can't let all these jokers out. Some of these shines need to be behind bars. No, don't let Mark Lamont Hill fool you. Don't let these abolitionists fool you. Some of these shines need to be behind bars. Lock them up, throw away the key. I don't give a damn. Some of these niggas should not see the light of day on society, the white man society. Well, some of these niggas shouldn't be breathing the white man's air out here, man. They don't deserve it. I don't want to go full Tommy Sotomayor, but goddamn.
Oh man.
But how bad is it? You get paroled off a 10-year bid, and you go out and catch wreck as soon as you get out.
Mass shooting. You might be right. You might be right.
Now we need some Denzel fucking Training Day characters, man, to put these niggas out of jail, man. You want shit done, you gotta do it yourself. Oh man, did you see? We gotta talk about Jada.
Oh,
the grift that keeps grifting, man. We're not done with this Will Smith story. We're not done. You see what Jada said?
It's so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Hold on, let me get the exact quote, man.
Yeah, please do. Please get this right. I haven't watched the video. I just seen, so I don't know what's being taken out of context. But what I seen from headlines was atrocious. But I can't go by headlines, so you can't hold my opinion to anything. But let me hear some transcripts.
Hold on, I think she takes. Wait. They're both in agreement that he overreacted. She said, wait. Hold on, I got to get to the quote, man.
Okay. Take your time. Let's get this right.
Hold on.
Get this right. You know what I'm saying? Cause this is so. When I seen this, I'm like, why? Why you gotta do Will so wrong? Oh man. Well, sometimes you gotta let it go.
Because I think she said Will overreacted, and she, as a woman, does not need protecting.
Mm, 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 mm.
This is what she said. They're calling him Will the Cuck in the chat. Will got to file for. Does Will Smith have to file for divorce?
ASAP. ASAP. I'm out. ASAP. We gotta bail out. If I'm on his team, like you gotta bail out though. It's not good for business. We can make more money off the divorce than we can the marriage. We losing brand clout right now. It's time to let it go. We get any one of these little hoes out here. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody has a picture of Jada and who's Wade's wife again?
Gabrielle Union.
Mm-hmm. It was like, see what happens when you have women run the household.
It's bad. It's that bad. It's that bad. This is why you can't allow it. Not Western woman. Not Western woman. It's just bad all around. It's bad for business.
I don't get it, man. Like, Will's the moneymaker. Both of the men are the moneymakers. Usually the moneymakers makes the rules, makes the most of the rules, you know what I mean? You might like, your wife wants something, you're like, all right, she nag you enough, you get it for her, you know what I'm saying? But important stuff, man, you're supposed to go to the person who's paying the bills, man, right? Or am I tripping?
Hey, right now, Will is sitting in a plane. And the plane is sort of hovering. It's time for him to just get out. It's just not a good flight for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to go anywhere on that flight. So he needs to just hop out, bail out, and then make another plan after this. Because this ain't it. This ain't it. And that's just, like I said, that's without context. That's without seeing, the actual video for myself. Because sometimes, they be changing the quotes and it's got left out of context. But she I don't know. She not supposed to. I don't think she's supposed to be saying that. You know what I mean? I don't understand why she talking to the public. My next statement will be on Red Table Talk. Like, I'm not talking to nobody.
Right. Like, I don't know. That's true.
Like, so I don't even know why there was even in this discussion that's not Red Table Talk, unless this is from Red Table Talk and we just haven't seen it yet, right? That's my only, say for that. But like, let's hear it on Red Table Talk. Sit down, let's talk about this shit. Because that's what I thought. I'm like, yo, this is the perfect grip for Red Table Talk. You got me tuned in. I'm already locked in. I'm locked in. I need to see this shit. You know what I mean? The shine in me just won't let me not see this. You know what I mean? So I thought they would poly it into that grip thing. She's talking to other people, so I don't know.
Now, Will Smith is admitted to a luxury rehab clinic after slapping Chris Rock for stress. How you slap a nigga and he's like, man, I gotta go to rehab, man. Not like you go home to your homies like, damn, you slapped the shit out that nigga. You know what I'm saying? God damn, that's my man. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker going to goddamn like, sir, I was so stressed out. I smacked him. I don't know what to do. Like, what the fuck is that? This can't be real life, is it? Is this real life?
I'm just saying, that sound like rich nigga problems. And I ain't a rich nigga, so I could never understand rich nigga problems. But I don't know. Maybe something's going on different up there where you could just smack a nigga and then go to therapy for it. I don't know. That sounds like some rich nigga shit to me. I'm going to smack this nigga and go take some therapy lessons. I don't know. That's just, it just... And after those comments, I'm gonna need therapy after my wife say some shit like that. Yeah, I need some therapy.
Therapy though? You supposed to go to the bar. Rounds on me, man. I just had to smack this nigga in the Oscars, man. I was supposed to go home West Philly like, man, listen. Y'all see what I did. These hands is like, I be talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he talking about?
He should have went on tour with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or, you know what it is? You know that contest, that slap contest they got that
he could have sponsored that. Oh my God. That's the easy griff. Oh, that's the perfect griff. Oh, he's fumbling the bag all around.
He could have legitimately made that a real thing.
A real thing.
Like, he appears in one of them joints. Like, can you imagine?
Bro, viral. Talk about viral. Oh, man.
This nigga out here bag fumbling.
In Biden's economy, too. How you fumbling bags in Biden's economy? Oh,
that's a tweet. Man. Somebody tweet that, man. Like, somebody, like, one of them slap contests, man. We need Will Smith there. ASAP. Kamar Daniels, donations. Saxon Ross, little support to help fund for the dog in the hotel room. Sorry, Hotep room. Thanks you, Saxon. Mario Jordan, Jada a witch. Jabari, Tommy better call the NOI. Their only shine group that hasn't been compromised. There was some old video of Tommy Sotomayor talking about Jabari's people, man. Oh my God. That joint was crazy. He was talking greasy.
Who's that?
Tommy.
Oh, why did you even talk to me about that shit? What? Who? What's the next subject?
Jabari, Jada is Will's handler. He ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Jabari always know the inside track.
Oh. Lucky we're not in the setup.
Why?
We need you to explain.
Oh.
We need you to explain.
Oh.
We need Hotep Court. Fuck it, we're gonna do the poll. We don't got the. Oh, you lucky. Oh, I should have fucking went into the damn Google fucking Drive and pulled that fucking shit. Anyway, Hotep Court. Hotep Jesus. The Grammys was this weekend. And as you as a Jamaican's native son, you know, Jamaicans gave the world the wonderful gift of reggae music. A Grammy was awarded to I don't know, it fucking looked like 4 white men from Michigan for greatest reggae album. How is this possible, man? We need y'all gave the white man reggae, and now they winning Grammys. Please explain, man.
You know, it's all about money. ABM, right? It's always about money. So at the end of the day, you know, if these white folks want to play reggae music, all it means is more spins for reggae artists. So the reggae artists potentially could be looking at it like, oh, this is money here. See, when you increase the market, then you're going to be looking for alternatives. So they're going to hear that and they're going to end up listening to some real reggae music. You know what I'm saying? So it could be beneficial long-term business-wise, because if we can popularize the culture, then we don't need to make people adopt to the culture because the culture's already been popularized. It makes sense from a money perspective if you look at it like that. If you look at it like a progressive, you're like, oh my God, this is cultural appropriation. And you complaining about that, then it's just like, well, where we at with it, right? Because you just said you don't play identity politics, right? You don't play race politics, right? Well, if we look at it from a business perspective, we're not playing race politics. There ain't no race politics when we're dealing with this shmoney. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's great about capitalism. So as long as we dealing with this shmoney, we ain't got to deal in no politics.
But are they keeping it authentic? You know?
Are they keeping it authentic? We got to look at their cosigns. Who in the island co-signed them? Who back home co-signed them? That's what we need to know. They might need a couple of cosigns. But if it's feeding people in Jamaica, I'm for it. We don't care who the Oscars say. What the Oscars say is the winner. Well, that's them business.
Is they co-sign? Hold on. Is they co-sign the rainbows in the reggae music? Because you know y'all is notorious. Oh, I don't know. I'm just asking. Y'all notorious for being hard on the rainbows.
You already know how we swing with that.
That's almost part of the genre, if you ask me. Shit.
See, now we got to draw the line. Now you got to draw the line.
I'm making a pull up now.
The Grammys, man, that's for the plebs. The Grammys is for the plebs. That's for the plebs to believe what's hot and what's not. The rest of us, we out here getting this money. We building relationships. We building systems. We're building businesses. All that award show stuff, you tune in for the grifties for that. Everything else is just is programming. It's programming. It's idol making. Like they creating your idols for you instead of you really choosing your idols. It's idol creating. Oh, this is the group that you need to follow. This is the new idols. That's really what they doing.
All right. Polls up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about it at the end of the show. I mean, we'll read the poll at the end of the show. I'm going to leave it up, man. I ain't doing one of your slick moves and wait until it's fucking yes or no. This ending the shit. Fucking that old nut shit, man. Cheating
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the
fifth. Andre Brown. Jada Pinkett and Gabrielle Union fed those men sweat rice, and that's why they like that. What's sweat rice?
Sweat rice? What the hell is
that? Steph Colonel, these dudes are from Arlington, Virginia, though. That's where they're from?
Ooh.
The reggaes, the white reggae dudes.
Oh, that's where they from? Arlington, Virginia?
Yeah.
More power to them, man. More
straight
power
out Treadstone. Motherfucker, straight out Treadstone.
Treadstone dropped the reggae group.
Yeah, man, they're everywhere.
I believe that too. That's the best explanation.
They still asking where Black Lives Matter money at. Why are we still talking about this?
Yo, where was they like 5 years ago? Where was these people 5 years ago?
Because I think they bought there was a $6 million mansion or some shit like that.
They was balling on a budget, balling on your budget. They was balling. They got, how many mansions they got?
I don't know.
They was on the jet skis. They was living a life.
A 74,000 Studio City mansion that 74,000 feet, 7,400 feet, square foot, Studio City mansion that hosted some of Hollywood's most iconic stars. God damn, it's a compound, man.
Trying to tell you, man. Bro. Telling you. And that, all right, you ready for a take? Here, let me give you a hard take. The Bolshevik Revolution is to Russia what Black Lives Matter is to America. The Bolshevik Revolution is to Russia what Black Lives Matter is to America. I'm gonna say that one more time for Dr. Umar. The Bolshevik Revolution is to Russia what Black Lives Matter was to America, bro. Black Lives Matter changed everything. And we was right there on the cusp of it all, telling people like, yo, you really following this? You really following this? I gotta find my interview. I got an interview with Darren Sills, bro.
Oh yeah. Remember that.
I gotta find my shit. But he the one that really like solidified it for me. You know what I'm saying? He the one that really had me like what? He was like, yo, y'all seen DeRay. I smacked DeRay in the face. I'm like, He said he was trying to come and take money. He was trying to come and take money, man. Take money out the hood. He said niggas was getting checks. Money was getting passed around. None of it was going to Ferguson. Niggas came to grift. Niggas came to Ferguson and got they grift on, bro.
Was that the beginning of the grift, man? The grift era?
It was like the genesis. Yeah, it was like, yeah, Ferguson was it. Ferguson was the catalyst. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. After Ferguson, everything exploded.
The mansion has 7 bathrooms, man.
Oh.
You can take a shit in a different bathroom every day of the week.
Every day of the week.
I ain't come back to this bathroom till next month. Niggas always overdo shit, man. But I don't know why people is even like we told y'all. We've been told y'all about them, and now they want to get angry about it. Like people's just starting to get upset about it. Like it's a shame because they used dead black men to finance that. They didn't give back to the community, at all. Not even to the people's families, Remember some of the mothers was calling them out.
Tamir Rice moms.
Mm-hmm.
Tamir Rice moms was calling him out. BLMChapterStatement.com was calling him out. Everybody was quiet and hush hush when BLM chapter statement came out. That was all the chapters of BLM. Like the main ones too, like New York and Chicago and Philly. How you got New York, Chicago, and Philly branches got problems with you and nobody don't say nothing? Because there was a lot of people that was getting paid to be quiet.
That's wild, man.
It just is what it is.
Cassius Cam, shout out to Nerd Nash for grifting a fake birthday. April 7th, officially Nerd Day from now on. This is fake birthday. That was his birthday.
It's not his birthday?
I thought it was birthday. It's not? I don't know.
Yeah, we done honored him and everything.
Nerd Day.
Nerd Day.
Khalid Cooper, $49.99 donation. Thank you, Khalid.
Khalid Cooper's the man. Hit the Don DeMarco for Khalid.
I already did. I was already done. Monique, the media released the info late on what Hoteps been told like they're on the Ethiopian calendar.
Oh, you already know. I'm on like 5 different calendars.
Rudy the Vet Russo. Yo, I was in prison in 2008. Every brother in prison was screaming, we finally made it when Obama got elected. The man's identity politics ruined all progress in 8 years. How's that for a take?
You
know Barry was in the White House this week. You seen him?
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, it comes back to anytime you want to get something done, gotta give it to a nigga. And it showed. Biden was lost.
They had to call in the big guns. That's like, yo, we need to call this nigga Barry back, man. Come on, Barry. Come on, man. Like, that's wild to me, man. Barry was in there, the White House ignoring him and shit.
Like an annoying little brother.
White man, get off me, man.
Yo, it's like somebody suit Biden up to believe he was the president of the United States. Then he turned around and realized he wasn't the president.
This really is Obama's third term, man. This is sick.
Bro, correct, man. Everybody knows who's running the show. Everybody knows. Oh my God, this is so crazy. I feel bad. I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I almost want to feel bad for Biden because it's just like they propped him up to take this role on, and they knew he wasn't equipped to take this on, man. They should have let that man retire, man. He was on his last years, man. And they forced him up there.
Sunshine tweeted, because there's this classic picture of Biden, Kamala, and Barry walking down the hallway. And this Shine had nerve to tweet, "You can thank black voters for this." Man, he blocked me. I went on his ass too. I was like, man, you don't get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. They went on his ass, man. Fucking pause. They was on his ass, man.
What he say?
He said you can thank black voters for this.
For what?
For the picture of Biden, Kamala, and Barack.
Oh, he was saying it like it was a good thing.
Yeah. How do people still not get it, man?
Yo, you don't appoint your leaders, man. The white man give them to you.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. You don't appoint your leaders, man. The white man tell you who your leader is. When voting time come around, who they give you? Cardi B, right? Yeah, here. Listen to Cardi B. Whatever Cardi B said. I mean, they go around, they tell you who your leaders is. And I think Cardi B is a great voice. You know, don't get me wrong, but you know, there's certain voices that are gonna be approved and certain voices that are not. You know what I'm saying? And I would approve Cardi B's voice. I think she has a very important voice in politics and life in general. However, I would like to see a more diversified mind coming together with a common consensus for the black community. Somebody who studies that more, somebody who's an expert in that area. You know, I'd like to speak to one of those experts. And you know, they don't appoint those for us, man. They give us clowns. They give us people who, you know, who don't give us no real. And that's why I like Cardi B, because Cardi B, at least I know she gonna give us the real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some other jokers out here, you know, people's complaining about Cardi B. I'm like, yo, Cardi B not the problem. She could have a voice. I'd rather Cardi B than some of these other cats. You know what I mean? But you still got to have a more diversified voice for your community and mind for your community. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you see that hairstyle she had the other day?
Who?
Cardi.
What? Nah, what?
You know that the blood bandana, you know, they wear out west.
Uh-huh.
She had her hair like that.
See? I try to tell you, she gonna be real, yo. That's gang for life. Like, I try to tell you, you know. Say, that's why I fucks with her. That shows loyalty. I like loyalty. You know what I mean? We can talk about all the other stuff in between, but when I see loyalty, I can't do nothing but respect it, man. That's just real.
Whoever her hairstylist is, that's the most innovative shit I ever seen in my life, man.
Word? I can't find it. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Oh, that shit's fire. Oh,
Ain't
no
it crazy?
way. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Yo, this is dope. Wow. Nah, she caught that. She caught that. Oh, that's fire. I feel like a New York nigga. Damn, now that's really dope, man. She caught that. See, I like Cardi, man. I like Cardi. She does dope shit, man. Cardi's dope. Leave Cardi alone.
Yeah, so I don't know about that was the whole thing. You know, there's plenty of pictures. Biden looked lost. Like everybody was like so happy Obama was in the house, and they was ignoring the actual president of the United States. Nigga's second fiddle in his job. Like, can you imagine this shit? Barry, why don't you come on over, man? All right, I'll come over. He's shaking everybody's hand. Yo, there was one picture. Barack, you know how you give when you see one of your homeboy you haven't seen in a while, you open your hand up like this, like he stuck his hand like yo. I was like, it was a white man too, and it wasn't no code switching. You know, he gave him the proper pound and everything. I was like, damn, Barry.
Oh wow. Oh man, yeah. Oh, Beasley's that nigga, man. I keep telling you. Obama was the best president America ever had. If we remove political bias from it, period, he did everything that the government would like to do in a very precise manner. You know, Biden, he's just not capable of carrying on the new world. He's not new world order material, right? He's not grace reset material. Obama, yeah, he's new world order material. He's Illuminati material. This is somebody who's a little bit more intelligent, a little more illuminated. Yes, Obama, he's equipped for the job. Biden, definitely not. You know what I'm saying? So, and then before that, I mean, you just got a string of idiots. The Bushes was, you know, they're not too well equipped. Not as Obama. You gotta remember, man, they made Obama in the goddamn lab at Langley. Some goddamn Obama. He might not even be getting precise.
Oh, here you go, man.
But Obama got that good mulatto flavor. You know what I'm saying? He got the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? Raised out there in Hawaii. So Obama, you know, he was bred for this. He was bred for this. You know what I mean? And Biden is from Delaware. No diss to Nerd.
Biden just doesn't have the charisma that Barry has. But you're right. You know, to corporate America, Barry's a great president.
Right.
He got gay rights over. He got the war in Syria popping.
Yeah.
He got this
Libya.
health Libya. He got the healthcare popping.
Yeah.
To corporate America, he's the hottest thing since sliced bread, man.
Hottest thing since sliced bread. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a big difference. Y'all can talk Benghazi and all this stuff, but corporate America don't care. They like, come on, you really think corporate America cares about some Marines, some Army folks? No, they don't care.
They're looking at stock prices. They're looking at stock prices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pop-Up Hotep, no one loves symbolism more than shines. J.A., shout out to the Hotep women in the chat every Thursday, Hotep and Build. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. 397 in the room, 174 likes. Get these likes up, 200. Let's get this share button popping. Cassius Cam, loyalty is royalty. Back to the topics. Loyalty. Oh, wait. What did he say? Loyalty is royalty. Thank you, Cassius. I have to take this from you.
Loyalty is royalty. Correct.
Back to the topics. Where are we going? China's locked it down. Shanghai. Stupid 19 has made a comeback in China. Now, is China just doing this to screw us? Because the supply chain stuff is. I'm going full Kufi on. I think they're pulling a fast one with this one, man. I think they're pulling a fast one with this shit.
Yeah, this is definitely a nice little pump fake. This is a beautiful pump fake. This is a beautiful, beautiful pump fake. You know, I figure it's even perfect for China because they timed it because they know that, you know, the Ukraine grift is dying on.
Right.
So they can just come right back to this quick, fast, and in a hurry, and everybody just going to jump ship and then hop onto this. You know, everybody was quick to rob mandates. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, it's making a comeback here, too. I think Philadelphia, the mayor said next week they might have the indoor mask mandates back.
Oh, Eric Adams.
No, I'm talking about Philadelphia mayor.
Oh, Philadelphia mayor.
Yeah.
They trying to bring those back.
Yeah.
Man, if you don't hop out the plane and pull your parachute now, you're going to be on the plantation forever.
Then Eric Adams, he buying billboards in Florida talking about putting a whole bunch of rainbow signs on them. Like, if ever a nigga was a Tobias nigga, it's Mayor Eric Adams, New York. The New York mayor is such a he's such a shine, man. He does whatever Master say, man. Master say, hey man, you gotta go hard on this, man.
He do it good though. He be on point.
What happened to the white folks in New York, man? Where they at, man? They left with the niggas too?
They still in Europe. Still in Europe. They fighting Putin right now. They fighting Zelensky right now, man. That original white man. You better go over there and put a Z on your head and pick up an AR or something. Help him out. It's your last hope.
Yeah, I know we talked about it on Monday, but Zelensky was at the Grammys. They had played a video of Zelensky at the Grammys and shit. Like, what is going on with this guy, man?
Zelensky was at the Grammys?
Yeah. No, he wasn't there. They played a video of him.
What song he came out to? Bombs Over Baghdad? Fuck out of here, yo. This whole thing is just, you know, that's why sometimes I respect it because it's just like they put on such a beautiful show that you kind of just got to like go along with it because it's just so perfect. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, we got Zelensky at the Grammys. What's up? It's like, so yeah. Zelensky at the Grammys.
He talking big stuff too, man. I'm reading right from the Jerusalem Post, man.
Uh-oh.
Ukraine will be like Israel, not demilitarized like Switzerland after the war. He calls it. He says he calls it Big Israel. Ukraine's gonna be Big Israel. That's what I'm reading right what he said. But a big Israel.
Damn. That's a bold statement. And you know what? It sounds accurate too. It sounds real accurate too. Except for the Nazi part. I don't know how Nazis got in this situation.
You got to think, man. All these refugees, how many are going to come back? You know what I mean?
The Texas governor said he's sending them to D.C. He said these Biden problems. So, and I'm sure those is mostly below the border. But these Ukrainians, oh man,
they ain't going back. If you leave a country, war-torn country, 9 times out of 10 you don't go back. Maybe
You're
to
in
visit
America.
20 years later, but you're not going back.
You're in America. Why would you go back? You made it.
So who's going to get rich rebuilding Ukraine?
Ukraine.
All right. Somebody gonna get rich rebuilding Ukraine. Watch.
Well,
and I'm trying to invest. I don't give a damn. Fuck it.
see, you one of them smart niggas. See? We got ourselves a thinking nigga over here. He said, "Where's the next play? I'm trying to put my chips on the table." See, I like that kind of thinking.
Yeah, they're accusing Russia of war. War. How do I say this?
War crimes.
They flagged they age restricted my channel, but I played a video. I think I played a part of a video, but didn't show anything. They got these satellite images saying there's bodies on the ground and this, that, and the third. They say Russian before they withdraw, they did in like some Ukrainian citizens. I'm not sure I buy it. You know, like why would you wait to leave and then kill them on the way out? Like that doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. You know. And they got kicked out the Human Rights Council today. So not. I think Saudi Arabia is in the Human Rights Council, but Russia has been kicked out.
Do we even have to go into why that sound crazy?
No.
What you think gonna happen when they bring that rainbow flag to Saudi Arabia? Human rights violation. Oh man, this is hilarious.
They just let women drive not too long ago.
They just let women drive.
They just let women drive. This was in Trump's joint.
Yeah. In Trump era. Yeah. Yeah.
Trump had to wheel and deal to get the women, to get the pogs, to get the rod, them sand pogs y'all love in the chat. Trump did that.
He freed the sand pogs.
Yeah, he freed the sand pogs. Now they riding over Dubai and all this shit, meeting you niggas. Go home and get whooped and some shit like that.
Oh no, that's messed up.
That's the war crimes. Judge Jackson. Was it Latangia? Latangi? That's how you say it? How you say your name?
Katanji.
Katanji? Mm-hmm. Oh, I talked about. Well, no, I mentioned in the beginning, but in the intro, she has been confirmed by the Senate, so she will be the first black woman in the Supreme Court. Tim Scott. Now, if you were in Congress, Hotep Jesus is a congressman from Newark, New Jersey, right? And you get your vote for Ketanji Jackson. How would you vote?
Yeah, it's gonna be a nay for me, dog.
Could you deal with the Black America calling you a coon? Cause they was tearing. Tim Scott didn't vote for it. He said no, right? Boy, they wore his ass out. They called him all types of buck dancing coon and all that, man.
I'm gonna have to wear that. I'm not voting for him. I can't do it. I can't honestly do it. First of all, I can't honestly do it because she didn't have a fair hearing. If you look at somebody who went the longest before being appointed, that happened to be our previous Black Supreme Court judge, Justice Clarence Thomas. He had to wait the longest. I think his was something like 90 days or something like that. So when you see somebody get rushed through the process, that always alarms me, right? Because when we think about size of government, I always think about, well, what's the speed at which government grows? And this lets me know that they're trying to speed things along. When I think the conversation needed more scrutiny, and just to pass her along like that, But I mean, it's something we expected, right? We know they had majority, so we expected this to happen. So it's nothing new. But yeah, I'm definitely voting nay on that because I'm all about slowing down the government. That's why I like Trump. I was saying that to somebody this week. Trump is dope because he slows down government, because he's going to have some pushback on some things in the meeting. Biden just listening to whatever Obama tells him to do.
Yeah. Speaking of Biden, Secret Service renting a $30,000 Malibu pad to protect Hunter Biden. $30K a month.
$30K a month budget for that?
Yeah.
So I guess, if I was to, speculate, you got them in Florida just in case you got to move them to Cuba or someplace that's neutral, so you can get them out of Dodge. Maybe Epstein Island, who knows?
No, he's in Malibu.
Yeah, but the fact that Malibu.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! So he might be trying to escape to China. That's what he's trying. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. Okay. What else is out there? Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines. Yeah, he could end up anywhere. Actually, that's a better spot to spring from now that I think about it. You could disappear right into that Asian population, no problem. Mm-hmm. Well, that's privilege, though, isn't it? That's just progressive privilege.
I wonder if he's still getting on. Imagine getting on in $30,000 a house a month rent. You ain't paying for nothing. It's on my dad's tab. Put it on his tab. Well, it's our tab. But this is crazy to me. $30,000 a month. He need to be down in a fucking apartment in Wilmington, Delaware, fucking in the middle of fucking downtown. That's where he needs his ass to be. That's where the fuck he belongs. Like, get the fuck out of here with this shit, man.
You could have got him a nice trailer too for a fraction of the price.
Why in the White House? Fuck it, just stay in the White House. West Wing, whatever the fuck, man. Go take your ass up there.
That tells you a lot. You need to know the fact that he ain't in the White House. Right? You're like, no, we can't have that nigga in here. Secret Service probably ain't even give him clearance. You're like, no, we can't let that happen. He's a national security risk, ain't he?
I mean,
after the laptop shit, he a national security. You can't have after the laptop shit. You can't have him in the White House. He's a walking virus. You know what I mean? We don't know he might be injected with a microchip or something. The way he connected to Ukraine, we don't know what's going on over there. No way, no sir.
Marjorie, our favorite Pog, Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Okay.
She reporting Jimmy Kimmel to the cops over a Will Smith joke.
Wait, what?
I guess Jimmy Kimmel said, "Where's Will Smith at?" Like in regards to to Marjorie.
Okay.
So Marjorie's saying it's a threat of violence towards her, and all her fans like emailed her and shit like that. You know what I mean? I don't fucking know, man.
All her fans emailed them?
No, Jimmy Kimmel's fans.
Saying
Jimmy
what?
did the Will Smith joke on Marjorie Taylor Greene. Is that her name Taylor?
Yeah. Oh, who?
She
who
called
was
the
that?
Capitol Police. They call them now. People calling police over the jokes, man. Matter of fact, no, go ahead.
She called the jokes on him?
No, she called the cops on him.
That's what I'm saying. She called the cops on him.
Yeah.
Over the Will Smith joke?
Mm-hmm.
So she went full Karen.
Yes. Niggas lose their minds over jokes. T.I. fucking... What T.I. do? He ran up on somebody because they was telling a joke about him and Tiny. Touching them girls. Real rap. He storms the stage. T.I. stormed stage after Comic Note's sex assault allegations. He told her, take off your wig.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. Fucking T.I.
She told him, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Oh, he had a sassy one that night. She got sassy right back with him.
The chat is bugging.
What are they saying?
They just going in on everything. It's just like a big like red pill mess.
MB Jackson is now a SCOTUS judge and doesn't know what a woman is. Amazing to think. Political or not, she's medically unhinged. Ohio test for life. I mean, she's not medically unhinged. She knows where her bread is going to be buttered.
Yeah.
The progressive left wing.
Yeah.
If you don't say, I mean, she's slick enough. See that she's kind of smart. She's slick enough to be like, man, I can't answer. She knew she can't answer that because she did answer it. The right would use that as a talking point forever. Here and then they would call her out on it, like if something goes to the Supreme Court, you know. Like she knew she had to dodge that. She knew that was coming. You know, you don't think they prep these people?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Phil Show, they're saying Hunter is at a fancy rehab in Malibu. They saying it's a rehab?
Oh, is this a rehab spot?
I mean, I don't know.
I hope so, man. You forgot your laptop at the computer store. You definitely all that evidence he have. Oh, Lord have mercy. Anyway, what was he talking about? What was the topic?
I don't fucking know.
You just brought it up.
The Hunter or the Jackson? The Supreme Court.
Oh, Supreme Court. The Supreme Court situation. Yeah. Nah, she's just a foul ball all over the place, man. That's just that's plant material. We need alternatives. We need scrutiny. That can't fly in the face of the truth. But yeah, like I said before, she was rushed through. But also, what we have to do is, just like an addict, you got to admit when you got a problem, right? So sometimes you got to admit when you take an L, right? And America took an L with this nomination. We should have had somebody, if we wanted to appoint black women, should have had Janice Rogers Brown be considered. Progressives, particularly white progressives, pushed Janice Rogers Brown pretty much out of politics. From my point of view, you can't quote me on that as fact. Maybe Janice Rogers Brown herself could possibly disagree. But from my observation, it looks like progressives help push her away from that line of work. I think she just is a professor or went to being a professor sometime after being a judge and having the ability to be appointed to high seats within the judicial system. But no, we didn't get that. So sometimes you got to accept that L. You got to take that L and say, you know what, we took an L and move on. Find another fight, man, because you lost this one. It's just an L. You know what I mean? You might want to protect Clarence Thomas' ass, though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. That's crazy. You know, Psaki's going to be on
NBC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got her grift on. She doing good now. I seen your boy Andrew Yang today.
Yeah? He was down there?
Yeah, he getting his crypto grift on.
Has anybody been like had so much momentum and fumbled more than Andrew Yang?
He just go from grift to grift to grift to grift. Hopefully he find his home now.
What is he? Is he? He's big into crypto.
Allegedly.
What is this thing called? What was this thing called? GBI? UBI.
UBI, yeah. He wanted to bring in socialism. He wanted to bring in socialism, universal basic income. Everybody come get some of these digital coins. Yeah, that was his.
So when they switch it over to digital, he gonna be right there, like
he gonna be right there, ready to push it.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring up the thing. 55% yes, 45% no. You still got a little bit of time left. Dove killing. Check out WF Partners, Anheuser, All Banks, China, Saudi, BlackRock, Stone, Cisco. Like he names a million companies. Yes, they're all in there. Matter of fact, man, do you know? What do you think about Cracker Jack? You ever eat Cracker Jack?
I've never liked it. It's the stuff you get at the baseball game.
Yeah. Take me out to the ball game. You got a box of Cracker Jacks. They got a new joint called Cracker Jill, man. Cracker Jill sounds so much worse than Cracker Jack. So they had somebody singing in the commercial. I don't know if you've seen it.
I didn't see
it. Guess who's singing? Guess the race of the person singing Cracker Jill.
Oh, look, let me see. Oh, nah, come on. It's a black woman, right? Am I looking at Normani?
Yeah, it's a black
woman. She Cracker Jill.
Cracker Jill,
man. Cracker Jill. Am I the only one that finds that funny, yo?
Yeah, they had a prize at the bottom.
April 5th, 2022. Take me out to the ball game. Yeah, this is the baseball situation. Cracker Jack. Oh, this is their girls' female initiative. Cracker Jill. Cracker Jill. This is funny.
Why? I just don't know why black people keep taking these gigs. Like, you know how to look at it and be like, oh, I'm going to sit. Like, how is you as a black American going to be sitting there? I know there's a bag behind it, but you're going to be like, I'm going to sing Cracker Jill? like, I would be like, man, oh, no, I don't want to do this. Like, is the a desire to get on that bad that you would do something that, you know, people are going to make fun of it. You're going to be forever known as the Cracker Jill girl? The nigga who sang Cracker Jill? The nigga who took Jack away from Cracker Jack? That's a fucking brand if I ever see one.
But after this, she gets to do a couple of slave movies. And then, you know, she's eligible for an Oscar after one more or two more roles. You know the regular format.
Yeah, the only thing is they're probably like, agents will be like, yo, I know it sounds stupid, but if you do this, I'll have you in an action movie with Will Smith 2 years from now. I'll have 3 years from now. I have you in your own sitcom. You'll be a little part, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So they know this is like, you know, one hand wash the other, favor for a favor. That's how they moving out here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
It's business, not personal. It's business, not personal. That's how they move it. That's why they need to let everybody else move like that. It's just that when you start talking up, nobody wants to.
MB says Moderna has an opioid medicine in early stage testing. They're testing against oxycodone, heroin, and fentanyl and the industrial addiction. What kind of shit is that, man? You gotta
Wait, what? Who got an addiction?
Moderna has an opioid vaccine coming, or they're in clinical trials. Let me look at this. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Oh, they got the dope sheen coming. They gonna hit y'all from both sides. Oh my god.
Hold on. Let me read. I gotta look at this, man, because this sounds crazy to me.
I'm gonna try and find it too.
Oh, it's supposed to help them beat their addiction.
Oh, they're coming out one of those drugs?
Designed to prevent oxycodone from getting into the brain where it causes a euphoric feeling or high, and can impair the brain centers and cause death if user overdoses. How the hell do you get to create a shot for medicine you made? The pharmaceutical industry made these opioids. Got doctors to say, hey, y'all give them out. Give them out like candy. Ain't no harm, no foul. All of a sudden, there's a goddamn epidemic of addiction. Now you get to make a vagine to solve the problem you created. If there's a quarter, a nickel bag being sold in the park, I want in.
I want in. It's business, never personal. This is how they moving out here. That's why I said people better move and likewise.
You're right about that. Hotep Tiger Cream, Wu told us, shout out to Cracker Jack. I don't know about Jill though.
Cracker Jill? Oh man. That is so wild. When I first saw that, I said, oh man. And I saw them put the black girl in there and slide it in there. I'm like, oh, okay, this is how they gonna pass it off. That's interesting. Cause Cracker Jill just sound crazy. They be trolling us at the same time, though.
I didn't really like Cracker Jack. The peanuts in it were alright, but everything else, man. Like, I can't do that caramelized popcorn. I can't fuck with it.
Yeah, I never got into that at all. Yeah. That shit was definitely not the truth.
All right, let's get to the main John. What do you think about Elon, man? Elon, a couple months ago, he put up a poll talking about free speech on Twitter. I don't know what the results of the poll was. I guess people wanted free speech on Twitter. Wake up, I think this was it Monday or Tuesday? Elon Musk has bought 9.4% of Twitter.
Tuesday, I believe that was, but yeah.
How is your portfolio looking? I remember you back when we first started streaming. You was all heavy buying Twitter. I'm gonna buy some more stock, Twitter stock. I started buying Twitter stock. Listen to your ass. I know I didn't start when you started, but I know you'd be like, you must have came up like, that thing must have shot up. I was looking like, God damn.
What's funny is, they was down this year, some more, and I still bought last month. I have, because I buy the same thing every month,
right?
So I bought last month, and I even second guess myself at first. I'm like, should I buy? I'm like, this shit might go low. And I'm like, yo, stick to the plan, dollar cost average. So I bought, and then this week we hit. So I'm like, oh, we up. So, yeah.
Now there was a bunch of reaction to Elon, buying it. I didn't know he was such a why. I didn't know why people hate Elon. I don't like. I thought everybody liked Elon Musk. Like, there's the left hates Elon. Why?
Well, he's not exactly progressive.
Right.
And it's progressives the way they roll. It's progressive or die. You know what I'm saying? Is it progressive or we're gonna roll you out in the middle of the street, that type of situation.
Right.
And he's not all the way there, so it's just like, well, we have to hate you because you're not down with the agenda in all its forms. And then once you attach people a certain demographic, for example, they say, oh, Trumpers happen to like Elon Musk more than progressives. Well, guess what? They're gonna disband from any liking they have to Elon Musk just to not have the association to Trumpers, right? Because that's something they've done. They use the Trump name as a stain on people to make it seem like, oh, they're white nationalists or something like that, right? Or racist or something. I don't know.
Who's buying all these Teslas then if nobody like Elon?
There's a lot of people buying Teslas.
I swear to God, man. I know there's a couple medical companies around here, you know what I mean? But I can stand on the corner in the middle of downtown, this town, and I bet you I can count, like, within an hour, I'll see a Tesla go by.
Yeah. You definitely gonna see some Teslas. Coming out here. That's the absolute truth. That's the absolute truth. He's got a massive adoption. He's also coming out with his new phone.
He's coming out with a phone?
He got the Tesla phone, dog. You ain't hear about that one? Yeah, you ain't hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he got the Tesla phone. I think it's something like $100 a month.
That goes to Starlink?
Where else is going to go?
Wow.
Elon building his own universe, dog.
Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, there was a couple of engineers crying. One nigga quit. I seen a couple of people were mad. I seen Twitter employees saying, I know he's the reason my portfolio's up. Made me a bunch of money today, but I don't have to like it. I'm like, what is wrong with these people, man? These people are sick. And he's not even like, he's not some right-wing guy, or anything, you know what I mean? He's just like a normal dude, you know what I mean? His takes seem to be normal to me. He seems to be fair to me. It's the same thing with Rogan. Rogan isn't like a right-wing guy. He's, right. Like he said, he was going to vote for Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
He's just got a normal take. This is what America used to be. That's what used to be like Rogan and Elon. That used to be the center. You know what I mean? Moderates.
Right.
And now it's like we can't have moderates anymore. You got to be extreme left or getting to be extreme right. Anything else is when you're not right enough, you're not left enough.
Correct. That's the problem. That's the exact problem out here. Everything has been split, and there's no room for nuance. There's no room for getting into the details. And when you can't get into details, that means you can't have conversations. And that's what they want to eliminate. They want to eliminate the power of conference. People start conferencing, what happens next? Organization.
Right.
And that's what they're really afraid of, is organization. Imagine if, did we talk about the Black Lives Matter stuff yet?
Yeah.
Dog. Look at what that could have been.
Yeah.
Versus what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just lets you know. Everybody lost in the sauce, man. Everybody lost in the sauce.
It's crazy. That's crazy. Now he's on the board. And he said the edit button's coming. But I think it's coming for Twitter Blue. Will you get Twitter Blue for the edit button?
Nah, I never was a fan of implementing the edit button. I was a fan of making people complain about it forever and never doing it. Because, I think that people need to be disciplined and understand proofreading. I think that people need to have that. And if you're in a rush to say something online, maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you should take your time before publishing this. I think it would help a lot of people out. A lot of people wouldn't say things that are so embarrassing if they took how many times you was about to formulate a tweet, then you read it over and was like, this ain't even worth my time. You know what I'm saying? We've all had that moment. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. What you about to get your energy to?
Well, sometimes you might have a fire tweet and you fumble the spelling. That's the only thing. And that might ruin the engagement. Just that one misspelled word will ruin engagement. That's what sucks, though.
Should have proofread. Should have proofread. Too bad. Almost had one. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Be more careful. But that's the chapter in my book, Unbreakable Rules of Masculinity, is equilibrium. You know what I mean? Don't be so high, and in the moment that you're not in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you just boosted off emotions. And sometimes, you got to fire a tweet and you rush to Twitter to tweet that. It's just like, relax and allow that tweet to just come off the cuff like it was easy to do. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be accurate. But sometimes we rush into social media.
Now, some people are worried about Elon would bring Trump back. Do you think he will do that?
Shit. I don't think he got enough votes to do that. I don't know how, I know he's got a board seat and I know he's the single majority leader or something like that. But I don't know how their voting regulations go. But he's probably outvoted at the board level on any major decision. I mean, the day-to-day stuff is happening by Twitter Safety Council, and that's all SJW'd out. So I don't think he's going to have any impact at all on Twitter's decision making on free speech. I wouldn't expect too much. I would expect a big show of it, but nothing really, impactful like a Trump return. If he does, oh my God, I'll go get the Tesla phone and the car. You know what I'm saying? If he brings Trump out, sort of, listen, I'm going to give me the Tesla phone and the car. You heard it here first, but I don't think that's going to happen.
But what is his play by a share of Twitter, like Twitter, a big share of Twitter like that, though? If he's not going to make major changes or something.
It's a great investment. It's a great investment. Why wouldn't you? If you could, why wouldn't you? It's the number one platform in the world. And I'm not going by numbers. I'm going by metrics you can't quantify. You know where the real stain is at. It's on Twitter. Twitter's a whole nother vibe than Instagram, Facebook, and anything else you can think of.
Yeah, I mean, it's been adopted by so many people, by like news agencies or something like that. If you want to get news real quick, you go to Twitter. It beats like going to Google or going to Facebook or anything else. You go right to Twitter. You can search whatever subject you want to look up under, and you'll get the information within seconds. You know what I'm saying? It is a great tool. It's probably, I don't know, undervalued,
Oh, yeah, absolutely undervalued. Way undervalued.
But I think they're having problems, trying to, get more money out of it, you know what I mean?
Monetize it.
How to monetize it more, But on the other hand, it's obviously that, the letter agent, the alpha agencies have been using, people getting shadow banned, even if you don't, like people be getting kicked off, shadow banned, and whatnot. Like I think they need to be more lenient on, if he wants this, is he going to stand for free speech like he said in that? Why, if he put a poll out talking about free speech, is he going to go in there and try to make them support free speech? Because it has become, like you said, it's the biggest, you can't even quantify it. It has become the public square.
Yeah.
So in the public square, you can't be like, no, you can't say that. You can go to public square, like, matter of fact, when I went to Baltimore, I seen them, what's the fucking niggas called? The Black Israelites on the corner.
Yeah.
I seen, you go somewhere else, you seen the Westboro Baptist Church. They talk crazy.
Yeah.
So you can say that in the streets, but you can't say it on Twitter, you get banned? You know what I mean? What you can say in the street, you should be able to say online.
Right. Right. But that's what they really want to control. They're not really controlled. They're not really worried about anything other than power. Like we talk about monetization, right? They're not concerned with monetization. They're concerned with power.
Right.
The power to control people's tongues.
Yeah.
Because it's the public square, it's like, yeah, we not monetized, but we control the public square. You know what I'm saying? That was a great analogy you put together, the public square. That's exactly what Twitter is. It's the public square. Other cities might be popping, and people might frequent those other places at higher rates. But at the end of the day, Twitter is where people come and discuss things. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the danger, the elites have, like, say, the Black Israelites or, the Westboro Baptist Church, yeah, they might be on the corner, but they're only talking to 20, 30 people and something like that. On Twitter, you could be talking to, something get hot, you talk to millions of people. Millions of people can see your shit.
Yeah.
And that's why they shadow ban people and, kick people off. They don't want people get too big because, those ideas, they want to control ideas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just kind of think they're going too far with some stuff. There's going to be a pushback, and I don't know. But what goes up must come down. I mean, I don't know if there's ever going to be, there's always going to be a replacement. Everything dies. It just depends. Will you see it? Like the newspaper is done. Like who's buying the newspaper, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That held it down for what?
For eons.
Yeah, a couple hundred years, right? 1800s.
Longer.
Newspaper?
Longer.
Yeah.
Longer, absolutely. Well, I mean, you had scrolls. It's the same shit, You know
okay.
what I mean? Yeah.
Now, how long will Twitter hold it down is a different story. We'll see. I don't think this metaverse. Zuck Bucks is coming out. You see that?
Zuck Bucks?
Yeah, Zuck Bucks. Is Zuckerberg down there, man? He's not in Miami.
I ain't seen him. Wait. Is this to spend in the metaverse?
Yeah.
Oh.
And to give their content. And I think they give all over Facebook. Hold on. I want to say it's supposed to give it all over Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely possible because that's what people strive for when you create a crypto token.
Yeah,
you strive for a use case, so that's why it makes sense for them to throw it in the metaverse or throw it in Facebook because then you got a use case for it, right? Otherwise, you just have a coin and just look like, hey, buy my coin. It's like, all right, what do I use this for, right? Mm-hmm. Who's going to accept this, right? And where can I access this? But if it's hey, this is a Facebook thing, this is how we're going to use to transact. Yeah, you hop in a different place. So the question I asked is, where is it going to be a stable coin, or is this thing going to have a fluctuating value when compared to other currencies?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think you got anything else. Anything else happened, man?
Nah, man. I'm just out here kicking it. You know what I mean? Miami, just connecting with people, man. I'm connected with some my homies. They play ball overseas, and we just vibe and Crypto Wendy I met Crypto Blood earlier. Daphne down here, smart money chick, she down here. Amber got a little role. You know, Amber, she the one that put together the homeschooling situation.
Yeah.
So she got a little situation out here. Yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope. It's a dope vibe.
Y'all got a volleyball game or anything? Y'all got anything fun? Y'all do?
Oh, they had a pickleball. You ever play pickleball?
No, man. I go to Y. They have this little pickleball thing, like sign, and I think it's just you're hitting. It's almost like wall ball, right? With a paddle, right?
It's tennis with a wiffle ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's tennis. You know what I'm saying? You play just like tennis.
Okay.
But the court's a little bit smaller.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So you still running, but you're not running as much. Like, you're not about to die today. You know what I mean?
Right. They have a pickleball tournament. Who won?
Pickleball tournament. I don't know. I missed it.
Okay.
I was mad too because I'm like, man, I'm black. I got an advantage.
Oh my God.
So I know I'm coming at least third place.
Yeah, there might not be too many athletes out there, man. You know?
Yeah, it's a crypto conference. They all nerds out
here. You fumbled that one.
I fumbled the good one. I fumbled that one, man. I should have got in that one. My ass was over there in the chess tournament and got ruined by a Ukrainian. But nah, it's a good crowd out here, man. Everybody's like super smart and intelligent, you know. So it's just good vibes, you know. Meeting up with people, you know what I mean. It's kind of crazy though when you out and people be running up to you like, oh, Hotep. I'm like, oh shit, what's good, bro?
Right, yeah.
That shit kind of crazy. It's kind of tell you like, you know, what kind of reach you got.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we reaching people. But there's still more people that need to be reached. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, it's all good vibes. Everybody that greeted me, you know, they seem like really good people working on great projects. I met some very interesting people doing some very interesting projects, and yeah, I can't wait to link with them, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, thanks everybody coming through. Have a safe trip back, man. Hope you get on plane and stuff like that. Get home safely. And,
yeah.
Check you out on Monday, man.
All right, don't forget to hit the intro on the way out so the intro can play out and then you can.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Got you. All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, see you next week.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.